So I want to welcome everybody to another episode of Private Exclusive Gents. I'm your gig guy, Louis Devon Fenty, and I'm gonna do something a little different today. I've been talking about my favorite watches and my alternatives to some more expensive, popular brands. But today I'm gonna do something a little bit different. Today it's gonna be about taking care of your girl. Now, I know all of us want to do the best for our women. We want to make sure that we give them all the things that they want and, pamper them a little bit because they take care of us. So sometimes we have the means to do it and sometimes we don't. And sometimes we have a little bit less and sometimes we're a little bit more blessed. Um, right now, I'm actually going to discuss shoes. It's one of my wife's favorite things to get and it's one of my favorite things to get her. So this is a symbol. It's a Louboutin. I believe it's a Socate. It's one of the more popular shoes that you see on television. You see a lot of people basically spending their whole paycheck just to get a pair. And a lot of times it's an icon, a symbol of success. It's a symbol of wealth. It's a symbol of I've made it. Hey, look at me. And the fact that when people see the red leather bottom, they know that somebody came out of their pocket. And I think it's a great thing to be able to have such a recognizable branding where people see the bottom of the shoe, they know what it is, they know what time it is, they know what's going on. And I do think it's a very well made shoe. At first, I wasn't sold on it, how you could justify $600-700 for a pair of shoes, and the quality is really nice. And it made a little bit more sense to me after I bought her first pair. However, what I've also noticed is that there's a bunch of great alternatives out there that are significantly less expensive. And one alternative that I've actually noticed is the Jessica Simpson line. So, again, it does not have a red sole, but what I have noticed is that the leather is great quality. When you look at the padding on the inside of the shoe, comfort is a very important thing when it comes to a woman because they're going to be wearing this thing for quite some time if you go out to a date. Sometimes my wife wears the Louboutins and, she basically, she takes them off when she gets in the car. She'll walk to the car with them looking cute. She'll take them off in the car. She'll put them back on, walk to the restaurant, get to the restaurant, and take them off at the table. And, while there is some padding on the inside of the Louboutin and it is very soft, when I actually look at the Jessica Simpson pair, they actually are significantly more padded and a lot softer on the inside. I think that they look just as nice. I think they go really good with a pair of jeans. They go really well with the skirt. They go really well with an outfit just as much as this does. So this is about $700. This guy is somewhere in the ballpark of about 70. I think they're both really great shoes. I think they look really nice on her feet. And I'm very fortunate that I could actually provide a pair of Louboutins for her. However, I also think that even though I can afford that, the Jessica Simpson is actually a great alternative just in general. She has a great collection of them. You can get your wife a whole bunch of stuff. So instead of getting her one really, really fancy pair of shoes for her birthday, you can get her a red pair for Valentine's Day. You can get her a black pair for Christmas. You can get her a pattern design for her birthday. So, in conclusion, because I'm going to keep it really, really short on this, we don't have to spend a lot of money to take care of the people that we love. Um, even with watches and bracelets, there's a lot of great brands out there. People talk about Tiffany and Cartier and everything else. But I've seen some really, really nice Casios, Timex. Every brand that you can think of has something that looks really, really nice. And we don't have to go out of our way and break our bank to take care of people that we love. Unique Vintage is actually a company that has some really excellent dresses that would pair very, very well with a Jessica Simpson shoe. So basically, if you're on a budget, or you're just frugal, or you're just realistic, go ahead and grab yourself and your wife a pair of Jessica Simpsons. She won't regret it. She might actually love you a little bit more for it.